Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Um, you know what? We're gonna take out chat for now. Welcome back, guys. It is right now, at the moment of me making this video, 3:32 a.m. The game is going to fully update at 5 a.m. for me. But what are we going to do right now? Well, what we're going to do is we're actually going to talk about the updates. Now, this is something that I've touched briefly upon in the past. And we've actually done this, if you guys have ever watched my videos in the past, we've done this before whenever there's big updates like this, where we're down for a long time and expecting a lot of updates. And what we're doing... Oh, thank you, Wally212. Thank you for reminding me to turn off the alerts. Thank you very much. Okay, so... what we're going to look at right now is the updates. Now, for those of you who don't know, the updates in this game is a web-based API. This means that whenever we look at the notices and the updates, they are already online. And it just so happens that these have already been online for several hours. So, this is an update video, guys. This is an update video. We're going to go step by step through every single one of these notices. And then when the game comes out in an hour and a half, we can jump right into playing right away. So let's start at the very bottom with past avatar boards return. Okay. So celebrate our first year with an encore of past avatar boards. For 4 weeks from today until May 3rd, 2017, we will be bringing back a total of 8 avatar boards from the past for a limited time. Each week will feature a set of 2 avatar boards. Best of all, these avatar boards will be available for 1,500 jewels apiece. Note, if you previously purchased these boards, you will not be able to purchase them again. Okay, that's very important, guys, okay? That is very, very important. Returning avatars by week. So this is going to be first week, second week, third week, fourth week, okay? So a couple of things to break down right off the bat. I know there's a lot of people out there, myself included actually, who felt very proud to have started this game from day one and such, because there's a lot of stuff that you were able to get that other people weren't able to get. Now, is that fair? Yes and no. I mean, people who started right at the beginning, you know, that's awesome. You know, people who are starting the game now, you're going to be able to get a lot of the really cool avatar parts that we have. For example, Donald. You guys know I love wearing the Donald outfit. I love it. But anyway, so there it is. There's 1, there's 2. You can get Judy and Nick again. Now, what's important is what's coming in these avatar boards. And for that, we're going to go all the way down. Actually, I think I'm missing one of these. I wouldn't mind getting it, actually. Okay. So let me see. Okay, so here we go. Avatar board contents. This is really long to read, so I'm not going to go through it. But the one thing I will show you guys, and the one thing I will talk about, is if we go down to there. Okay. So if you look right here, see where it says 6-star Nick Wilde and 6-star Judy Hopps? You're going to be able to get the medal that came in those avatar boards as well, including 6-star illustrated Yuffie times 4, 5-star illustrated Yuffie times 4, 5-star illustrated Yuffie times 4, 5-star illustrated Sid times 4. All of these medals that you're going to be able to apply the new trait system to them. Okay? They are going to be very powerful medals with the proper traits that a lot of brand new players are going to be able to benefit from. Is this good? Yeah, it's good. Is it fair? It's been a year. It's been half a year for a lot of people. I know like people like me who have purchased them, we bought a lot of these boards at 3,000 jewels. Enough time has passed where it's not like it's like, oh, come on, Square Enix, give us our jewels back. But I am going to say it stinks. Okay? It stinks. To be perfectly 100% honest, this actually genuinely stings that they're doing this to us. So yeah, so I mean, it's not something I'm exceptionally like ecstatic about. Boop, boop. So yeah, so it's not something I'm 100% ecstatic about, but it's something that, you know what, I was kind of hoping that they would say, you know, and if you've already purchased these, you're going to get, I don't know, 500 jewels back or 1,000 jewels, something, just something to be kind of like, hey, you know what, here you go, here's a few extra SIDs, or just something, you know, just something in that sense. But it's fine. I mean, you know, it's cool. Exclusivity has gone out the window, let's put it that way. Okay, so there's the avatar perks, which actually are very good. For those of you who have needed the perks, that's actually really good. You get the titles, you get all the cool stuff in there, and you get the skills too. So actually that maybe is going to come and help. Wait, do you get a lot of SIDs? No, they're the exact same ones. They're the exact same. You don't even get mirrors. Nope, you don't get mirrors. Okay, so it's the exact same board to make more money, plain and simple. All right. Okay, so let's go back. That's the first one, guys. That's the first one. Next one, extra purchase jewels for a limited time. They're doing it again, guys. Extra purchase jewels for a limited time. More bonus jewels with every purchase, limited time only. Get extra bonus jewels and skip tickets with your purchase. We know how this works. Basically, it's the exact same thing. If you buy the packs, you're going to get a certain amount of extra jewels for each one, and your double skip tickets. Of course, we also know the reason why they're doing this is to get more money. This is going to be a recurring theme in this video, guys, so just get ready. Next one, awaken your metals traits. Okay, this is a big one. This is an actual update. Okay, so awaken your metals traits. In this notice, we will explain the new traits mechanic. Now, I'm going to just go over this, like kind of gloss over this really quick. And then we're going to go, probably once we're actually playing the game in a few hours, we're going to go more in depth and we're going to return back to this. But basically, it explains what the metal traits are, how you do it. It also has a couple of little things right here that says the Fantasia Metal B is not going to unlock any traits on the metal. Fusing multiple copies of metal in the same fusion will not unlock more than one trait. For example, that's what, if you guys watch the podcast that we did with Jade just a few hours ago, actually, Jade explained that if you're going to fuse, for example, let's say you buy those avatar boards and you get 8 medals, 8 illustrated SIDs. Don't combine 4 SIDs into 1 and 3 into 1 and then roll guilt, because what's going to happen is you're only going to get a couple of chances to roll that trait. Whereas if you know what, actually I should turn off this. Yeah, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn off the music for a second, so I can get yeah, we'll put it back on after. I should probably find some other music to play. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to save the battery on my device. So if we get these multiple metals, you should keep them separate and one by one put them into your first metal so that you can continue to roll trait. We're going to call it roll trait. Okay. Keep on going down. It explains a little more about it. It explains how to find it. So if we, there's going to be this new little tab down so that we can actually go through and find what the traits are, how to overwrite them, etc., 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 and a list of the traits. Now, there's going to be 2 sections, a total of 11 traits, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. They're all there. They're all there. For a while, I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know exactly which trait was which. And I didn't think that we had that the double roll one, the double trigger or whatever you want to call it. But we do. It's the extra attack plus 40 power. 40%. Extra attack minus 40%, or at 40% power. Again, we're going to talk about that in the future, so I'm not going to go into much, but they're all there. Good to know. Let's go back and keep going. Again, right now I'm just glossing over through a lot of these. And also for those of you watching, I'm not going to release this video until the update goes live. So it's going to go live right at the time that the update goes live. I'm just doing that because, well, I think it's the right thing to do. If you're on stream right now, you're lucky enough to see it all right now. Introducing theater mode. All right, introducing theater mode. Experience the story at your own leisure. Introducing theater mode. With the new theater mode, you are able to view story cutscenes of quests that you've completed. You can access theater mode from the menu, other theater, etc., etc., etc. Oh, that's really cool. This is going to be fun, actually. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually kind of looking forward to just sitting back and watching these cutscenes. It'll be cool. All images are from in-development build. Cool. Okay. All right. So that's going to be really fun. Next we have Union Cross update notes. This is the one that I was really wanting to read. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Union Cross, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross release. The application was updated during the maintenance on April 6th. Listed below are the changes that took place from the previous version of the game. Image updates. Design of an app icon has been updated. So now it's the Skulden, whatever one. The opening cutscene has been updated, which is a really cool opening cutscene if you haven't noticed it. The title screen has been updated, which is also very cool. The BGM for the title home and UI screens have been updated. Thank you. Although I don't know how long it's going to take us before we're like, we're done with that one. New content and features. Multiplayer mode, Union Cross has been added. And also, if you click on here, you can actually click on the details and it'll take you to each individual notice. Theater mode has been added. Metal traits have been added. New facial expressions and skin colors have been added. Ooh. And a tutorial quest has been added. Now that, I was going to go through it, but I hope we can just skip through it. I really do. System and parameter updates. String buffs, including attribute-based string, can now be stacked up to 7 times, previously 7. So that means that your strength, that means now you can actually run 2 buffers. Or you can hope that one of those has that double trigger one, that treble trigger thing. Defense debuffs includes attribute-based defense can now be stacked up to 7 times. Defenses can go up to 7 too. You will now be able to reduce the cost of medals up to 20, previously 10 using 6-star medals. That is a really cool one. And I didn't know about that one until I read it right now. So we're going to be able to reduce the cost of medals to 20. What does that mean? That we'll be able to run one normal? Interesting. You will now be able to recruit players that belong to a party. We can steal. You can steal people now. Game data will now be downloaded after a player completes the tutorial. Oh. Interesting. The ability to unlock special attack bonus in the meta will now be achieved upon completing the quest 34, previously 200. So they want you to guild right away. If you completed quest 34 before the updated, the special attack feature will be unlocked once the application has been updated. That's pretty cool. UI updates. Union Cross has been added to the quest page. The special attack bonus tier will now be displayed as a number in addition to the previously used icon. That means whenever you see your medal, it's going to be flashing back and forth. Actually, Wirtz and Helen talked to us about that in the podcast they did from us when they went to PAX East. The medal filter feature has been expanded. That's going to be cool. I'm going to really look forward to taking a look at that. The medal will now display a special attack bonus tier upon being pulled. Very cool too. Added shortcuts to the keyblade selection screen. Okay. All right. You will now be able to act immediately after the text player turn appears when engaging an enemy, increasing the speed of the jump attack animation when battling raid bosses or when you're doing timed quests. Nice. Cool. So now we're going to be able to, awesome. I really like that. I really like that. I'm really happy for that. Okay, let's go back. About Union Cross quests. Yes, that's the next one. That's the next one? Yes. Okay. Ooh, multiplayer. Simultaneous 6-player quests. Oh my. All right. Let's see. Read on to learn about the new multiplayer Union Cross quest, which was implemented during the maintenance on April 6th. What is Union Cross? Union Cross quest lets you battle against the Heartless alongside other members of your union in real time. So this is something we actually found out yesterday, actually. We found out that Union Cross means multiplayer. That's literally what it means. It's, well, not literally what it means. Well, actually, it is literally what it means. Union Cross, it's multiplayer. So whenever you see Union Cross, it's the multiplayer expansion in the game. It's not a game mechanic. For example, the traits are a game mechanic that has been added to the game now. It's not the actual game. Okay, so that's something really cool that I got to me. Union Cross quest lets you battle alongside the Heartless, against the Heartless, alongside other members in your union in real time. These quests will rotate periodically as you bring you a stream of fresh new content. I think they meant to say as we bring you a stream of fresh new content. I know people are going to say typo. By completing these quests, you will earn cross coins, which are used to unlock rewards on boards. Cross coins can only be used during the period in which Union Cross quests that you obtained the coins from were available. Cross coins can only be used during the period in which the Union Cross quests that you obtained the coins were available. Interesting. You can play Union Cross from menu quests. Please note that you will need to have cleared quest 34 in order to play Union Cross quests. So they can only be used during the period in which the Union Cross quests that you obtained the coins from were available. So these are going to be like temporary challenges. This is going to be like a temporary challenge thing. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. That's actually pretty cool. So we're going to constantly have new stuff. It's going to be like the new challenge or something. I don't know. Anyway, upon starting the quest, your primary objective will appear on the screen. The quest will end when you complete this objective. During this quest, a timed objective may also appear on the screen. These are limited time challenges, so you will want to work with your team to complete them before the time runs out. And there is basically kind of an example of them. The stages and objectives you will encounter are randomly decided based on the quest theme. Work with your teammates to adapt to varying situations and tackle whatever might come your way. Matchmaking. From the Union Cross Begin screen, you are able to play quests with fellow Union members. If you tap Begin Now, you will immediately join a quest that other members from the same union are currently playing. If you tap Begin with Party, you will enter a lobby that other party members can join. Very cool. I love the simplicity of Starlight. I really do. Okay, from the results screen, you can choose to play again with the same players. All right. Very cool. Quest completion. Cross coins. Oh, I love those cross coins. About reviving. If your HP reaches 0 and you become incapacitated, you will see a counter and gauge appear above your head. That person's name is Sola. It's Sola. And Rabbit. In order to be revived, before the gauge depletes, your in-battle party members must tap on the counter until the number count downs to 0 and disappears. By tapping on the party member's counter, it will use up your current medal's attack. Every time a player's HP reaches 0, the counter will start 1 higher than the last time the player became incapacitated. You guys know I'm going to die a lot. If you are not revived before the gauge depletes, you can choose to either use the jewels to continue or give up. But if you give up, I'm sure you can't get the rewards. About in-quest chat. By tapping and holding on the speech bubble on the icon on the bottom right of the screen during quests, you can talk with your teammates using pre-made chat phrases. Cool. I think you can make your own too. You can change what chat phrases you want to use by tapping on the chat phrases button from the Union Cross Begin screen. So right there, you can change them. Okay, other. If you get lost in the quest and want to find your teammates, simply tap and release the chat phrases. It's going to be hard to say chat phrases. I want to say catchphrases. Chat phrases button during a quest to briefly show icons indicating where your teammates are. Use this handy feature to quickly regroup with your team. You can see which players you've previously played with by tapping on the previous members button from the Union Cross screen. Use this to find parties to join or to recruit new party members. Cool. All right, let's continue, guys. Woo. Story quest update. Oh my. We have added 30 new story quests to the game. In our first set of 15 quests, the rubies were the key to finding Abu's whereabouts, but they've been stolen by the Heartless. Will you be able to reunite Aladdin and his best friend? Following that, embark upon a new Disney world. A new world has opened up to you, a whole new world. But beware, Heartless lurk here as well. What's this? You'll do away with these fiends? Oh! New keyblades, Stroke of Midnight. Adamantite material quest on Wednesday. By progressing through the new quest, you can obtain a new Stroke of Midnight Keyblade. Every Wednesday, there will be the Adamantite Ore Challenge. Use the Stroke of Midnight Keyblade quest to get Adamantite and the Stroke of Midnight materials. I'm having flashbacks of the Ultra Moogle challenges again. The Stroke of Midnight materials quest does not require that you purchase the weekly Jewels Extravaganza to access it. You can also obtain Orichalcum by completing the new story quest to strengthen your Keyblade. Our story will continue, so stay tuned for more updates. Are we even halfway done? We're halfway done. We're halfway through. We're halfway through, guys. Union Cross launch campaign. To celebrate Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key's evolution into Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, we will be holding several campaigns to help you enjoy the content to the fullest. Let me change that there. Daily Sid quest unlocked for everyone. Everyone. The new Daily Sid, so when do these go? These go from April 6th to April 25th, guys, okay? April 6th to April 25th, so pretty much all of April. The Daily Sid Medal Challenge quests that are normally locked behind the weekly Jewels Extravaganza will be unlocked for all players during this campaign period. 20 days. Well, yeah, 20 days, 19 days. 20 days, 19 days, whatever. That's 60. That's 60 or 19? 57. 57 SIDs, guys. No, 20 because it counts the first day. Anyway. Earn up to 3 6-star SIDs every day. If you're diligent, you can earn up to 60 SID medals by the end of the campaign. You will find these quests on the special quest page. All quests and raids, 0 AP. All quests and raid bosses will be playable for no AP cost. Try out the new Union Cross quests to your heart's content. All story quests, triple Lux campaign. You will earn 3 times the normal amount of Lux from all story quests. This is a great chance to increase your Lux level as you progress through the newly added story quests. Let's continue. Next is going to be beginners deals return permanently. A trio of beginner-focused deals starting today in order to help our newer players get caught up and be ready to take on the Heartless in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. We're introducing 3 deals as permanent additions to the deal lineup. Each of these deals features medals with a specific special attack type, so you can decide which medals you need to fill your Keyblade setups. Read on for more details. Beginner's deal, skill single target attack medals. It looks like it's going to be 6 medals. Yeah. Oh, no, 5 medals and you get a Sid for free. This 5 medal deal guarantees the following. All 5 attack medals that you will receive will have special attacks to hit 1 target for big damage in battle. You will get 1 free 6-star medal, 6-star Sid medal as a bonus. Does it say how much it's going to be? It doesn't say how much it's going to cost. Probably 1,500. All 5 attack medals will be epic medals. That's fine. Next one is going to be all target attack medals. So it's going to be an AoE ones. Same thing. You get a Sid. They're all going to be AoE. They're all going to be epic. The last one is buffer and utility medals. This is the cool one. Okay. This is the really cool one. Beginners deal buffer and utility medals. And I'll say this right now, for if you're a brand new player playing this game and you're going to be spending money, this is probably the one where you want to start, just because, and I'm not exactly sure about this. Yes, they do. Tier 4 and 5 attack medals also have a chance of appearing. So you have a chance of getting the Tier 4 and 5 medals. I kind of wish we had had something like this before. Okay, this 5 medal deal guarantees the following. All 5 attack medals that you will receive will have special attacks that either buff you or offer some utility, such as removing enemy buffs in battle. You will get 1 free 6-star medal as a bonus, fused medals, etc., 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 blah, 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 blah. Okay, so also I think that they are going to improve the how the help system works in the game, because I've been seeing a lot of click here to learn about this, click here to learn about that. But yeah, this one right here, honestly, if I was even a player who was, playing for a long time, but I needed a really high boost up in a lot of stuff, I would probably focus on this deal first. They're not coming orbed, unfortunately, but if anything, and this is something else to talk about, because we have traits now, guys. If we're looking to reroll on certain traits, this is probably the place where we want to start. For me, for example, you might actually see me pull a couple of times from these two right here, just for the chance of getting. And I don't know, who knows how high the likelihood of tier 4 and 5 medals will be. But these I think are going to be really cool, and also. But they return permanently too, so they're always going to be there. Okay, let's continue. Flashy party avatars, juggler and the dancer avatar boards. It's time to get. It lasts till April 19th, so this is the first one that's not going to last all the way to the 25th. It's time to get flashy. It's time to get flashy. I almost read that as it's time to get shrifty. Let's just say it's time to get shrifty for our 1-year anniversary with Juggler and Dancer event boards. Plus, introducing our first 3-skill combination skill. Attack boost 3 plus AP plus Lux. Get fancy exclusive Juggler and Dancer outfits. Stock up on bonus medals like Chip, Dale, Huey, and Dewey, and Louie. Chip, Dale, HDL, Sid 10, and Magic Mirror medals, as well as speed gems from each board. I need speed gems. I need magic gems more than anything else. Get the new AB3 plus AP plus Lux combination skill, as well as SP attack gauge 1 and attack boost 3 max. So people who have been wondering how can I get SP1 or attack boost 3 max? Oh, here you go. Did they say how much these are going to cost? No. Okay. AB3 plus AP plus Lux. I'm going to call this like the trio something. Trinity. We're going to call this Trinity. Because it's 3. When triggered, deals 1.6 times more damage and greatly increases attack prices and Lux dropped by enemies. The rewards are listed below, so we can see what the Juggler has. Ornament. The earrings have a Raid Boss 10 perk, Necklace 5 Omega perk, Juggler accessories skill perk 3. So we're gonna get 6. So Chips 3, Dales 3, 6 stars. A Sid 10 times 1, 2 magic mirrors, and all 3 skills. So this means that if you buy both avatar boards, you're going to get 2 of everything. We're going to have to talk about this later too. Right now, I want to say a lot about a lot of this stuff, but right now we're just going through every single update, which again, I'm really happy we're doing this right now, because this is going to take like an hour to go through all this. Anniversary Medal Carnival. We're almost done, guys. Anniversary Medal Carnival. Yeah, I'm just calling it Trinity. I'm just going to call it Trinity. And if there's eventually an AB4 plus Lux plus AP and probably Max, I'll call that one Neo. But this one we're going to call a Trinity. We can call the next one Morpheus. This one's Trinity. The time has come for breathtaking illustrated KH2 Kyrie medal. And to commemorate our 1-year anniversary and the release of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, you will be getting her within 5 draws from this Anniversary Medal Carnival and pre-strengthened to 3 special attack dots. Now, I really wanted to pull for her right as soon as the quest goes, as the thing rolls over. But actually, you know what? Let me see if this person can do. Okay. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to. This is. I can't even read that with a straight face. To get this amazing medal within such a merciful number of pulls. Oh my god. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? It's also the perfect chance to get additional illustrated KH2 Kyrie medals in order to attempt to unlock the extra attack trait. They're calling it extra attack trait, which will allow you to use a special attack a second time to stack its effect. Oh my goodness, it's just. Okay, this paragraph right here is pretty much saying you should be kissing our feet for doing this, and you need to pull as much as possible so you can get the second chance thing. But they're not telling you here that there's 11 other traits you can possibly roll. You're not going to get, unless we're going to get the second one immediately, are we? No, we're not. We're not going to get the second one immediately. I'm sorry, guys. I honestly can't. I'm happy that she is a 5 mercy, because if she was a no mercy or a 10, it would be pretty bad. But I can't sit here with a straight face and read this and not say something. Come on. This incredible, useful tier 5 medal has it all. She can restore HP and 10 special attack gauges, raise your power, speed, magic strength, lower enemies' power, speed, magic defense, and deal fixed damage, and she only costs 0. This deal also introduces the Tier 5 Illustrated KH2 Sora medal, as well as the Tier 3 Iago and Monstro medals. Oh, cool. Monstro's here. Okay, so there's the beautiful medals. Let's see what they say. Illustrated KH2 Kyrie. So she restores 10 gauges, greatly recovers HP, raises PSM strength by 1 tier for 1 turn, lowers PSM defense of all targets by 1 tier for 1 turn, and inflicts fixed damage. And she is tier 5, so she is exactly the same as what JP has. Woot woot. Gauge cost 0. Illustrated KH2 Sora. Power. Upright. Tier 5. Deals 6 hits. Lowers defense of all targets. Lowers defense of all targets by 1 tier for 2 turns. Inflicts more damage the lower the slot number. Targets all. Gauge cost 1. Okay, sorry, gauge cost 3. Why did I read 1? Okay, so it's for 2 turns, which is awesome. That's really awesome. Iago. Speed. Reversed. Special attack bonus 3. Restores 4 gauges. Single target. 0 gauge cost. Monstro. Reversed. Magic. Special attack bonus tier 3. Raises defense of all attributes by 1 tier for 1 turn. Target all. Gauge cost 3. Continuing. 3 dot blah 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 blah. Okay. This is going to be around to the 24th, which is why I'm saying I might pull 5 times tonight. I might pull 5 times tonight as soon as the update goes live, because I would really like to have her just to start, playing around with her and seeing what she can do in the game for me, which I think she can do a lot for me in the game. And I don't know. We're going to have to see how I feel when it comes out. It is a 5 mercy, though. I'm not... We'll talk more later. Sorry. This 10 metal anniversary medal carnival guarantees the following. You are guaranteed to receive an illustrated KH2 Kyrie within 5 draws from this anniversary medal carnival pre-strengthened to 3 dots. You will receive at least one tier 4 or higher medal. Please check the bottom of this notice for a full list of tier 4s, blah, 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 blah. All medals will be 5-star or higher rarity. The following medals will come with their special attack strength to 3 dots, Kyrie and Sora. Or Sora, I guess. You also have a chance to get a boosted one. Nice. Including boosted Iago or Monstro. Are you guaranteed at least one of these medals in every single pull? The tier 5 medals and messy medal come from the daily deal. Okay. The tier 5 medals introduced with this deal will only come pre-strengthened to 3 dots only if pulled from this anniversary medal carnival or from the daily deal or small deal during this period. So if you pull from that buffer deal and you get one of them, those are not going to be orb. Those are going to be single. Those are going to be just single one, okay? Okay, so it doesn't say we're guaranteed one of these, are we? Does it say we're guaranteed one of these in every single pull? I mean, like one of the 4. I mean, it could be Iago, it could be, Kyrie, Sora, or Monstro. No, I don't think it does. No, okay, it doesn't say that, but it does say that we are guaranteed at least a tier 4. Yeah, I just want to make sure of that because whenever that happens, in the past, that has really helped me to be able to gilt the medals that come out in the carnival, in the medals, in the epic medal carnivals. Boosted versions, yellow. Is it going to come up base? Okay, so if you get a boosted one, it will come up with 1,000 strength and defense. Okay, finally, get Key Art 5 as a bonus. If you manage to unlock the special attack bonus for either Illustrated Cage to Kyrie or Illustrated Cage to Sora, very cool. You don't have to do them both, just one. So if you want to get a 3 orb Key Art 5, you just need to pull. You don't just need to pull. You can pull 10 times to guarantee yourself to be able to gilt Kyrie, and you're going to get him. You're not going to be able to gilt Key Art 5 though, so you have to have both of them to do that. The medal raises your strength by a whopping 3 tiers for 1 turn, so it's sure to be a staple in many Keyblade setups. I don't know if it's different in JP, but if I just look at it like this, it's not that different. Because, I mean, we have Illustrated Bell and Beast. So, to me personally, you'll see in a second why. You can receive up to 2 Key Art 5 medals, each pre-strengthened to 3 special attack dots. You will receive 1 Key Art 5 for the first Illustrated KH2 Kyrie medal that you unlock the special attack bonus for. You will receive 1 Key Art 5 for the first Illustrated KH2 Sora medal that you unlock the special attack bonus for. Rarity, bonus, medal, Key Art 5, attributes, speed, reversed, upright. It's a reverse upright. It's an upright. Special attack bonus is 5. Special attack deals 6 exceptionally powerful hits, raises strength by 3 tiers for 1 turn. It is a single target, and its gauge cost is 3. So I don't know what makes this medal so incredibly awesome. I know that a lot of people out there have said that this is the medal to get. This is the medal to get, and everyone should go for it. I've been looking over it, and I don't see... I mean, from what I understood, this one had the capacity to raise strength and lower the enemy's defense at the same time. I don't know. I think that's what someone told me. People are saying it's the first speed one. Oh, it's the first speed one, but it's single. I can see that. I can see it being okay. But it doesn't raise. Does it raise your speed strength? No, it's regular strength. It's general strength. Yeah, it's general strength. I mean, I can understand if it raised your speed strength by 3. I would probably go for that then, a little more than not. I don't know. If you can tell me why this is such an amazing medal, to be perfectly honest, if I do end up going and pulling multiple times in this carnival, it would be to try and get the Sora. Guilting Illustrated Kyrie for me, Illustrated Kyrie 2 for me would be nice. It would be cool, but I would rather keep 2 of them separate. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna be dropping like candy. I don't know, guys. Who knows? um, once you start pulling, it's hard to stop. So it's better if we don't even start. Last, first anniversary event quests. Okay, here we go. I'm tired, guys. Event period, April 6th to May 3rd. Kick off the 1 year anniversary with the first anniversary quest. Earn up to 2,000 jewels. Heartless. Introducing the first anniversary quest in celebration of our 1 year anniversary from the release of the global version of Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. There will be a total of 30 quests. Quests 1 through 15 are available right now. Quest 16 through 30 will be available starting April 20th. Complete all these quests to earn up to 2,000 jewels. You don't want to miss out on getting this bounty of jewels. Tip, be prepared for long battles against fierce Heartless. Use medals with HP restoring at special attacks to make it through to the end. So the first part's going to give you 1,000, I'm guessing. Yeah, so we're going to be able to get 1,000 to get to through the first 15. Okay. So that's it. Again, guys, what I'm looking through right now, the moment right now, it is, well, it's 4:12 a.m. now. We still have 48 minutes to go till the update actually hits. But this is the API. This is a web. For those of you who don't know, our notices are a web-based notice system. So other previous times we've done this too. You can go back in my previous videos. Whenever there's a big update or something and we're down for maintenance, pretty much immediately as soon as we go down for maintenance, these pop up. These are like automatically unlocked. I don't know why they do that, but this is why I'm doing this. I'm actually really happy we're doing this right now, because this means that as soon as the game starts, as soon as it starts at 5 a.m. my time, I'm going to be able to jump into play right away. But yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 updates here, guys. 5 campaign, 5 update, and 2 event. They didn't say anything about the 6,000 jewels we get for the release. We probably won't. Well, we will get those as soon as the update starts, right? Maybe there'll be another notice. Maybe there'll be another notice there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. For those of you who don't know, I am... Actually, you know, we're gonna finish saying this. I want to say a big thank you. I want to say a big thank you out there to everyone if you watched to this point. And I'm actually enjoying putting little messages at the end of my videos, because only people who watch the entire video are really, you know, want to go through it. They actually watch to the very end. But I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I've been doing this for a year, over a year and a couple months now. Well, a year and several months. But exactly 1 year ago, well, I guess we could say exactly a year ago, but on April 7th, at 2 a.m., I was sitting here, with this setup here. It didn't say, the camera wasn't as good, and it didn't say Union Cross in the middle, and the level did not say 300. But I am doing a throwback kind of stream here. I was here at 2 a.m. trying desperately to download the game, because if you guys don't know, if you were on Wi-Fi, there was a really glitchy download problem. And I streamed that first day for 18 hours. You can actually go and check my YouTube channel. I think the first videos are up there of me desperately trying to download it and then trying to figure out how things worked and everything. And back then, a year ago, well, a little over a year ago, I guess, there was no one watching. When I was here streaming on April 7th at 2 in the morning, there was just, you know, it was just me. It was just me here, and A couple of people showed up. You know, a couple of people were here and there talking. But it was just me. It was just me here sitting and streaming all day long. And I look over right now, and there's 333 people watching right now. And thank you guys. I want to say thank you because I know a lot of people understand what I've been trying to do here. I've been doing this every single day. I stream every day, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14 hours sometimes. I make sure to get at least one video out every single day, sometimes multiple videos. And I've been doing that nonstop for over a year. And it is until recently, actually last month, when I finally started taking a day off. I take Mondays off now, believe it or not. But it's both been a lot of work, but it's also been very rewarding to see it go somewhere. There's been a lot of times when I wanted to stop. I'm not going to lie about that. There's been a lot of ups. There's been lots of downs. There's been times when I have been completely drained of energy and I don't want to keep going, but I keep going. And I've decided to change a lot of things too, of how I do things. And I know you guys watching this video, if you're watching on YouTube, you probably won't see a lot of these changes. But a lot of people who do follow me, people who are my fans, people who are dedicated viewers, they are going to see a lot of changes. And it's more because I've decided I want to do this. I seriously want to do this. I've always known that I want to do it, but I look at that number. I look at that number of over 300 people watching right now. And if anything, I'm just encouraged more that next year it'll be twice as big, if not more. And that's what I want. So I'm going to keep working extra hard, even harder. I'm going to teach myself more. I'm going to do more. And I'm going to try as hard as I can to be better. And thank you. Thank you for those of you who have stuck with me. Thank you for those of you who have watched from the beginning or have kept on watching. And thank you for those of you who have supported. I really appreciate it. And I'm very thankful and very grateful that I have both this platform to use, and I'm very grateful and very thankful that you guys are there watching. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. See ya.